Okay, back to my item talk. I don't like to use items in the game. I like to hold onto my items. That way I can maximize the use of my dynamic chests. Again, dynamic chests, I talk about that in Chapter 1. Watch Chapter 1, then 2, people, okay? I don't have time to catch up. I like to use the items, hold on to them, that way I can just start, getting a stockpile of essence, so that by the end of the game I can just buy items at my leisure. Here I recommend taking the 2 ninjas that come at you back down to that big open area where you have that big fight with the mages. But if you do that, the archer up here, he disappears, he glitches out. So I figured it would be best to show you just kind of how to take him out. For those of you playing that chapter challenge mode at all. That way you can maximize your karma score. So try and dodge around his arrows a bit. But I mean, if you're playing us normal, just take them back down and deal with it. That's a blue essence chest right there. It's always been blue essence. I'm just going to use that to heal lasting damage. That's what I like to use health items for. These guys, it's a bit easier. I get a bit closer to these guys, and then I start trying to take them back down. I think it's a dumb move. You want to kind of stay right by the archers. Then here I'm going to use the Falcon Talons, that Flying Swallow Zuno drop right there. Those 2 down strikes I did. Falcon Talons, they're Flying Swallow, not like the Dragon Swords. You have to be at an enemy. And if you don't do a Flying Swallow with the Falcon Talons, you're going to do that downward strike, and it can screw you over. So it's going to take some practice, but you get used to it. I'm going to go back to the Dragon Sword. Okay, and then what you want to do, you want to run up the 2 walls to get up to him. There I did triangle, don't do that. Do this. Run up there, hit square, you do this insane flying move. I kill him. Try and get in view. Flying Swallow over there. Oh wait, he's beheaded. Quick, rub it in. I love that OT, it's pretty nice. Wipe the blood off, don't want to get my sword to get rusty. What about Lunar? Okay, next fight. These guys spawn by like the 2nd rock on the right. It goes bush rock, kind of thing. And here, just trying to jump down a bit faster than I did. Try and delim them. Now these guys were extra sturdy. For some reason, they could just take a Lunar 360 UT for some reason. I got stuck with an incendiary shuriken, so I went to some iframes. I get a beheading there with the Zuno drop, and I get a level 2 UT going here. So I'm like, yay! Behead him. Then I notice another guy's coming. So there's 4 IS ninjas here. I'm gonna try and charge up. There we go. Again, he doesn't get delimmed, and I'm going, what the hell? Here he just starts swiping at me. I'm trying to get away, and that is Zuno drop combo. That was not your square triangle square square triangle one. That was a 4 triangle triangle square triangle. It's a different Zuno drop, but remember that combo because it's gonna be pretty nice later. I'm gonna save here to restore my health, and we're gonna go over here. It's a Muramasa shop. I was kind of checking my money if I want to buy anything. 27,000. I'm not gonna pick up Talisman Rebirth. I don't. Again, it's early in the game. I want to try and get some essence saved up. And there's going to be a Talisman Rebirth in Chapter 4, and I don't start using Talisman's Rebirth until about Chapter 4. So I would recommend holding off on Talisman's Rebirth until you can pick one up that I'm going to show you in Chapter 4. And we're running down the tunnel. Doom. Get up. Go over here, spawn the fight, jump back. You have an archer at the top. You don't want him to hit you. Then you just, take care of these guys as usual. UT, I miss the guillotine throw, and I'm sticking to the wall. I'm going, crap. He doesn't get delimmed. I hit him. He's dead. He's screwed because he didn't let me kill him the cool way. Him, he does. Congratulate him, man. Wish his family the best. The archer, get over to him. You get close enough. The archers, they're super weak versions of those white ninjas. The white clothed ninjas. The Gainin, we refer to them as. I am racist today. Wow. Then little notebook describing counterattack. I'm gonna use Falcon Talons here again. You're gonna have 2 archers, one at this little junction corner here, and then another one right by him. IS ninjas, again, 2 Zuno drops kill him, so 2 Flying Swallow Zuno drops here. I take off a limb, kill him. I'm trying to get over to this guy. I delim him. I do a normal Zuno drop, square triangle, square square triangle. Followed with a Flying Swallow Zuno drop on the IS ninja, and he gives me blue essence when I don't need any. Chest right there that I just skipped. Blue essence chest. Don't open it. You're gonna come up here. Keep on the move because there are archers in that building. Just get close to them and they won't be a problem. You'll deal with them later. And then I kind of chuckle at this. They tell you about the guillotine throw in Chapter 2, as whereas I preach about it in Chapter 1. It's ridiculous. Oh, you are so cruel, Team Ninja. We come over here. This is another random chest. It's usually ghost fish or essence. I get essence. I'm like, sweet. Ah, wait. There we go. I didn't want my claws to get rusty while I use Lunar. You hear the dogs? They don't mean they spawn. You get up the top, the camera shifts, so I know they're coming. Jump back. I get a level 2 360 Lunar UT. I kill both the dogs. 2 guys. And then yeah, I just got 2. And then I just have simple stuff to wrap up. Another little 360 UT. And here, don't do this. Don't fall down. Luckily these guys followed me. They were stubborn enough to think they could kill me. And then here I just went ballistic on this guy. Stab, stab, stab. Boop, boop. And this guy comes at me. I barely stop him with a shuriken. I decided to do a normal UT to wrap him up, just for the heck of it. Sure, some love. I figured he was weak enough and I killed him. That's right. Still knowing the blue essence chest. I don't think I ever used that chest. Well, if you get damaged in that fight, just run back and use that chest. It's a good chest to use. Come on, it's free health. Chapter 2. It's a chapter that's overbloated with health near the end. In Gaiden 2, it might have been much obliged, but here it's just like ridiculous. I have never ever been pushed to the brink of using all these health things. And here I'm going back to Falcon Talons, because I'm going to do trying to zero out the mage and to do a flying swallow drop. And he's gonna. You can tell when he's gonna throw his fireballs when he's off screen if he does a grunt sound like huh, wah. That's when you can tell he's gonna fire them. I finally get my Azuna drop, and then what happens here? I'm trying to say I jump down here. I'm like, oh shit. I was not ready for this. I was not mentally prepared. I was afraid the IS Ninja was gonna join me. As the game loads. It's ridiculous. Throw him over. Jump down here. The game loads again. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna screw me up. I miss my on landing. And then he jumps over me, and then I deal him his head mid throw. The essence. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the IS Ninja doing his combos trying to get me. And here I picked up the Fiend's Bane bow, and I'm trying to see if he's hanging around the hole if I can peg him. Apparently he can't jump down. So I get paranoid. I think he's despawned. You're on to say. Then I hear him again, I'm like, wah! But still nothing. Take a couple shots, I realize I can't hit him, he can't come get me, why worry about it? Little safe cut, I died. I always die. Chapter 2 was a horrible chapter for me. I usually do good, but I was just getting my butt handed to me constantly. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Lunar equipped. Alright, I'm gonna take this time. You can just deal with these archers. Quick note with the bow. In order to strafe with it, you have to move first. If you start firing arrows when you barely pull it out, you can't strafe with it. So start strafing, then use your arrows. And just kind of move around a bit. I get plastered. Resetsu, he's got a couple melee attacks, but I mean, if you pull away from him and he goes on all fours, he's gonna charge you, and that's the technique I like for him best to do, because he gets close and he tries to attack you, but by then I have a UT charged. Sometimes he'll like kind of flip, and then it's a melee combo. Anytime he does just some straight up combo, just block. When you get guard broken, just dash away from him. And when let's see that little Windblades attack, just jump over it. If you have a UT, release the UT. Now right here, Lunar, the normal UT. Again, he blocks it. Lunar 360? No way in hell. If he pulls away from you long enough, if he starts to roar, he'll regenerate health, so it's a bad thing for him to do. And then if he gets on all fours and he doesn't charge you, if he jumps up, he's going to slam on the ground. There, use his shadow. But a couple 360 Lunar UTs, he's down. Wrap him up for the OT. He still dies in a dramatic fashion. I'm going to use this brief little cutscene to talk about the shopping system. Again, you upgrade one weapon at a time at the Blue Light Muramasa shop, so they're about one level. And I'm just going to voice my little opinion. I don't upgrade the Dragon Sword at all. I feel as if, as a level 1 weapon, the Dragon Sword is strong enough to not require an upgrade in order for you to be successful. And I use all my other weapons so much, and I keep shuffling between them that I always don't go back to the Dragon Sword. And the Dragon Sword, it turns into the true Dragon Sword, a level 4 Dragon Sword. In Chapter 14, that's enough chapters left in the game to really, use the Dragon Sword and appreciate its mass power. And so, instead of jipping myself out, instead of leaving weapon out cold on the street alone, I, spread the love. And, if I know something's going to get what it deserves, I'm going to do that. It's the same thing with the Dragon Claw and Tiger's Fang, the dual swords. They become the blades of the Archfiend. But I upgrade those to level 2 because as level 1 they suck. And I mean, I can upgrade all my weapons to level 2 minus the Dragon Sword. And so I upgrade that to level 2, but I do not upgrade to level 3. I upgrade all my other weapons to level 3. Alright, we're going to end with a crappy Fuji paste